Good morning, everybody. Last night we stayed here at a rest stop on the 90 eastbound here in South Dakota. There's a van right here. We had a pretty good night's sleep. It was normal. I mean, of course, trucks idling in the parking lot for whatever reason. Actually, I'm not really sure why they do that, because it's not even cold. Maybe they have an AC unit running in there. I have no idea. Today is most likely, at least the plan is, for today to be our last day on the road. If any of you guys have been watching before, you probably know that I live in South Dakota, but I have been traveling for the past almost 5 months now in my self-converted Sprinter van. But today is going to be the end of that trip for at least a little while. So tonight, more than likely, I'm not going to be camping anywhere because I do have work in the morning. Today's a Monday, but it is a holiday, so I don't have to work today. So today, basically, the plan is to get back home. We're about, I want to say 4 hours away from the house because I live on the eastern side of the state. We're currently still on the west side, about 30 minutes east of Rapid City. But today, there's a couple things that I want to do before getting home. So I had originally made a list for my road trip of things to do from Oregon all the way back home to eastern South Dakota. There's a couple things I still want to do. Badlands National Park is not that far from here, so I want to go check that out. And then also the Wall Drug Store, which is a pretty famous tourist attraction here in South Dakota, and it's just north of Badlands National Park. So those are two things we can knock out right now, and then after that, pretty much gonna see if there's anything else on the way home, and continue making our way back home to lovely eastern South Dakota. I kind of wish I lived on the western side of the state, just FYI, but I don't. Man, it's hot in there. Temperature's saying it's supposed to get up to 90 degrees today, so let's go check this out. So apparently the Wall Drug Store, one of the things that it's famous for, which you probably saw some of them, but these are nearby, the billboards that they have go all across I-90 in South Dakota, and also in Wyoming all the way to, I believe, Billings, Montana, and then some places in Minnesota as well. And fans of Wall Drug, I guess, have erected signs in other places throughout the world, which I haven't seen, but Wikipedia said so. So this is the Wall Drug Store, opened in 1931. And one of the things that it was famous for, at least when it started to attract more people, was free ice water, offered to travelers trying to visit Mount Rushmore when it first opened. Almost looks like a Western shopping mall, actually. Well, I found the free water. It was nice and cold. That is refreshing. Looks like there is an actual drugstore and a church.
No, they didn't have one you liked.
This place is actually quite large. And we're back. It is starting to get kind of warm in here. It is, it's 82 outside. High today is supposed to be 91, but now we've finished up here in Wall Drug. Badlands is right nearby, just south of here, so we're gonna go check that out, see what there is to see. Hi there. Yes, please. All right, thank you. You too. Alright, we are in. Alright, so we've made it to Badlands National Park. And we are currently at the first overview point just past the entrance. And I'll show you guys this in case you want to pause and read all that. It is definitely getting hotter up here right now. It's almost getting close to 90 degrees, so probably not gonna do too much exploring here. Just gonna do like a small walk, get some pictures, and then I'll check the maps to see if there's anything else to do here, but I don't think there's too much to do other than taking pictures and reading things, so. That is a beautiful view. And again, this is also my first time to this national park. It'd be a shame if I tripped and fell right now. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me because it is pretty windy here. And this part of the trail is just slightly sketchy. It's not too bad, but kind of think I could get a nice picture from up there. Other people have obviously done this before. Okay, it wasn't really that bad, but here we are. I just don't want to lose my hat. I'll clip that out later. Where's my keys? Yeah, I'm like, the AC is not even really helping anyways, unless you're actually sitting
It's not so bad,
in the driver's
honestly.
seat. Yeah, right here it's okay, like, and especially because it gets windy out here.
Yeah. Some guy said it was actually going to be 10 degrees hotter today than yesterday.
There we go.
Am I in it?
There we go.
How do I look? Great.
You look like shit.
You look like you just biked a while on a really hot day, so.
Perfect, yeah. As long as I don't look like I haven't taken a shower for a month.
Well.
Like, man, going up to Mount Rushmore, I immediately started climbing and I was like, man, this is not worth it. And I was like, well, I don't even like...
What's your name though?
Jacob.
Jacob? Nice to meet you. Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Give you one last look at the Badlands through my dirty, bug-infested windshield. And I was talking to that guy for a while. His name is Jacob. He's biking from the Oregon coast. And I think he said he's going to somewhere in Kansas, I forget, is where his end destination is. Got to talking to him for a little bit, because I saw him out there and it's a hot day, and I figured, you know what, if I was that guy, I would definitely appreciate some snacks and a cold soda, an ice cream. I gave him one of my ice creams, because today's my last day on the road, and I really don't need all that stuff anymore. Figured I would spread the wealth to another fellow traveler. See ya! It was really cool conversing with him because if you guys haven't discovered this already, or if I haven't mentioned it in other videos before, or if this is your first time watching any of my videos, I don't know what to call it, maybe ADHD, but anytime I see someone or see a new hobby or new kind of thing, especially if it has to do with the outdoors, and I think it's cool, it makes me want to get into it. And biking is one of them. Through hiking is another one of them. And backpacking and many others. So it's pretty cool. I asked him some questions. He's a pretty cool guy. Nice to meet and make new friends. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but there is a place just over there where I'm pointing the camera. It's just outside of Badlands National Park that you can actually boondock. And it's, I don't know if it's BLM land or what, but a lot of people, campers, go out there, and it's free because it's outside the park. I was actually gonna try to camp out there last night, but it got a little dark and I didn't want to take the chance of just running into issues because it is kind of off on a dirt road and I didn't want to do that in the dark. So I ended up camping at a rest stop this morning. Alright, so it looks like we got about 3 hours and 20 minutes to the Corn Palace, which is something that I heard about and I have known about since moving here. It's like this museum of corn art, I guess, where they make murals and things, and I thought I'd check that out on my way back. We do have to get going because they close at 9, and right now it's telling me I'm going to be there at 8:17, so I think I should have plenty of time. I stopped to take some more pictures. Honestly, the scenery is really cool. If you're ever driving on 90 through South Dakota, definitely take a stop here because it isn't very far off 90, and you can, you know, just get back on and continue whichever direction you're going. So it's not far out of the way. If you have a national park pass, definitely check it out. And I think it's $35 for entrance, I believe, for a single vehicle. So if you're ever in South Dakota, check out Badlands National Park. And with that, cue the driving montage. There it is. It looks like a mosque or something like that. It is closed because it is now 9:06 and they closed at 9. So I'm just gonna pull in here real quick and then walk around and show you guys. Alright, well, won't we be able to see a couple murals from the outside? I think I have to cross the street to show you guys. Here we are. It's, I don't know if you, how well you can see that, but murals made out of corn. It's exactly what it said. There's corn everywhere. But we'll just have to come back another time and check it out because it's closed now. And here's another one. There you go. And that's made out of corn too. Interesting. The world's only corn palace. If you're ever driving down 90, come check it out. Now that we got that out of the way, even though we didn't get to go inside, home is really close by. We're getting close. Yeah, we got about an hour drive. Hour 11 minutes, and we'll be there. Oh, I cannot wait to sleep in my own bed again. Not that this bed isn't comfortable, but I mentioned this in other videos before, but I have to sleep diagonally because I can't fit across the way I intended to. unless I lie like parallel with the van, long ways, then I can like stretch my feet out a little bit, but I don't sleep that way because the bed's not long enough. Then my legs are hanging off by like this much. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's get home. And we are finally home. I will say that coming home after being gone for so long, 5 months, almost exactly, that I almost have the same feeling of leaving on a long trip. It's weird, like this, it's kind of hard to describe, but the feeling of doing something unknown or like starting something new again. It's a little bit weird, or I would say it feels a little bit surreal, honestly, coming home after just being so used to living on the road for so long. It's just a different feeling, but I'm gonna go inside and see my mom. I honestly don't even remember which key goes to the house. Okay, I have no idea where my mom is, but we're gonna go see the cat. Gato, what are you doing, King? Hi. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Yeah. Hi, King. Say hi. Yeah. You miss me, huh? What? Huh? Hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, it's good to see you.
I know. I duck down so I can give you a kiss.